Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and I'm back to make a card with some penny black products today. The stamp set I'm going to be using is A Sweet Day, and I've been asked to explain sort of where I find my inspiration for my cards. And today's card, I thought I'd start with this one, and what the initial focus was for me was just looking at the stamp set itself, and I thought it had a real kind of retro feel to it. I thought it'd be fun to make kind of a masculine design. So then I went to Pinterest and found a photo with a color combo that really inspired me, and I'll link that at my blog. And the three colors from the photo that I chose, well, the first one was a memento ink called Pear Tart. And the second one that I'm using now is a Ranger archival ink called Aquamarine. It's one of my favorite colors. And the third color was Versafine. It's a smoky grey, which is a nice warm grey. What I'm doing here is actually just building these stamps to create my own background panel and mixing it up a little bit, trying not to get two of the same stamps beside each other, and try not to get two of the same colors too much beside each other as well, and basically just building on the panel for the card front. So I'm just going to speed this up a little bit while I'm stamping out my panel, and I've made sure that I've stamped some images off the edge of the cardstock. So next I'm going to add some balloon strings. This is with a Copic multiliner 0.3. It's a cool grey colour. And to cut my panel down to go on the card front, what I just tend to do is eyeball it. So I hold it against the front of my card. It's a 10 by 15 centimetre top fold. Then I can just make a pencil mark and use my guide wire on my trimmer to cut that down. So you'll notice there, I'm not really happy. There's a bit of a gap there. So it's as easy as just adding one more present. So next I'm going to work on my sentiment, and this is from a set called I Wish. And I've got some black cardstock that I've already prepped with my powder tool, and I'm using some Versamark ink, and then I'm going to emboss this in white. I just love how white looks so bold against the black background. So I've got a die that I'm going to cut it out. It's a speech bubble die from a set called A Pocketful. It's one of the creative dies from Penny Black as well. I'll just run that through my die cutting machine. And I've also cut out a foam piece with the same die, and I'm using my Tombow runner to adhere those together. I've got some really thick pop dots here. They're 4mm, and then I'm going to add my speech bubble with some Tombow. And I'm also going to add a couple of sequins. So the silver one is from Pretty Pink Posh, and a couple of black ones which are Studio Calico. I hope you've had some fun today and enjoyed hearing how I found my inspiration for this card. So till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.